What do you make of this endorsement? What is the message being sent, and what kind of impact do you think it'll have on Biden's campaign?
How long we got for this interview? There's so many moving parts. Let me try to cut it short. Listen, it's important that the Kennedy family come out, and every one of those grandchildren need to be on the ground or get out the vote efforts in Michigan, Pennsylvania, Arizona, North Carolina, every battleground state, because it's going to take a full force and effect of all Democrats on the ground game in order for Joe Biden to win, no matter who he's running against. Secondly, while RFK may be on the ballot in Michigan, and we've got the Arab and Muslim Democratic issue in Michigan, there's time to resolve those issues. And I think in the end, the Arab and Muslim Democrats are going to come around. The problem with RFK is whatever he pulls, I think, and all the polling I've seen, he pulls from the Republicans and less from the Democrats, but there's no path to victory. At some point, he's got to make that decision and say, there's no path to victory. Why am I going to risk the country being run by Donald Trump, who he swears that he's not trying to support? And so RFK has got to make some tough decisions. There's time for him to make that, but this country needs Joe Biden. And I think ultimately Democrats have got to come together to get that done.
You know, the endorsement, not exactly surprising. Most members of this political dynasty have not just kept Kennedy's campaign at arm's length, they have actively opposed it. I do want to take a quick listen together to what Kerry Kennedy said earlier this week during a campaign event in Philly. Let's take a listen.
We are here because we feel obliged to do all that we can. We cannot stand aside. In this election, no American can stand aside. We must vote. In 2024, there are only two candidates with any chance of winning the presidency.
Okay, so what do you make of this? A show of force, a signal that America's most storied Democratic family is fearful that one of its own could tip the election to former President Trump?
Well, it's a real possibility. I don't think it's a probability. But here's the messaging also. They're full throttled in. They're going to be on the ground. And there's more of those Kennedyites than there is of RFK. That's one thing. And secondly, I think one of the underlying messages here is that if your own family won't support your RFK, how can you expect America to vote you in or garner enough support? There's not enough lightning in the bottle. There's not enough lightning in the bottle to strike for RFK to win this presidency. He knows that. So who is he trying to help? Who is he trying to hurt? He says he cares about the country. If you care about the country, you'll let Biden and Trump do this thing, have it out, and let America vote for democracy, which is on the ballot, and other issues that are important to this democracy as well as Democrats.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.